What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. MTG Arena Direct. Play boosters. Seal. Let's give it another go. Let's hope for a good pool here. It's an interesting pool. We do have a Codis, we have a Fankeepers, we have a Hollowmark Siege, we do have Roar. Fantastic rare. We have a Dragonologist as well, so there's a world in which we could go Teamer. Sultai looks to be pretty good. Nature's Rhythm and Avenger of the Fallen, all options as well. Rediscover the Way, not as big on that card. All right, let's see what we have as far as stuff. White, if we were looking to be in white, this is a pretty good build. Double Exhale here, the Devotee Bearer, a Maneuver, Twin Maw, Pack Beasts, Forebearer. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Let's see how our blue is. We got the Dragonstorm, which is nice. Dragonologist, we got a Sig, Focus the Mind, Serpent, Blizzard, Double Dragon, pretty good. Black, Exhale, Dragonstorm, a Prey, and a Skirmish. So black, while not very deep, pretty good on the removal side. Exhale, Prey, and Skirmish, all quite solid. And then Avenger of the Fallen. Red here, just the Wild Ride, and just the Wild Ride. In green, Wayfarer, Exhale, a Resolve, Devotee, Botanist, Pummeler, Vanguard, Wildling, Carver. Pretty good. Let's see what our multicolored spells are. Look at this fixing, though. Barrens, Dismal, Swiftwater, Bloodfell, Thornwood. Pretty good. We have a Glacial Dragon Hunt. We have a Nomad Outpost and a Mardu Monument. We have a Dragonclaw Strike, one of my favorites. Ooh, Teamer looks to be pretty good. Roar, Double Tawny Back, and Dragonclaw Strike, big fan of. Double Lie in Wait is also great. We have a Citadel here, and Fankeeper's Familiar, and the Codis, and a Globe. We could just 5-color the good stuff up, and maybe that's the way we go. Let's grab the best cards and see what we can put together. See how our mana fixes here. Armament Dragon, pretty good. We do have a Jeskai Monument as well. Siege is interesting, but let's just see. Can ramp with that. Sultai Devotee. They're really not a whole lot in red. Again, I really like our black is pretty good. Our blue feels pretty solid. And interestingly enough, again, our white feels pretty good, but that's probably not the direction that we're going to go. Yeah, I really don't think so. I think my general tendency here is going to be probably like base Teamer splashing black or base Sultai splashing red. That's probably what I want to do. So let's just do that. Now, Stormbrood we could consider. We do have a Devotee. Dragonologist. We got the Prey. Dragonclaw Strike. Probably not going to play that. We do have a Globe. We have Double Lion Weight. So good. Salt Road. Focus the Mind. Roar will just keep there. We have Blizzard. Yeah, this is an interesting one. My only concern here We don't. Curve on 2 is pretty low, although we could play both Dragonstorms. I really don't know how I feel about the Siege. And I don't know that it's a good fit here. I'm going to say the same thing about Blizzard here. I'd rather just play the Focus the Mind and the Roiling. Now, colors-wise, interestingly enough, these all seem pretty good. But I could drop the Stormbrood. You know, keeping this as a just a removal spell, and then having one option, like Barrens can probably go, the Plains can probably go, and maybe we jump up another red source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tapped lands is a little tough, but this is pretty good. I'm not even really worried too much about ramping. We're at 20 creatures. Codis is very interesting. Strike Mastery can probably go. Heritage can probably go. Our removal is just so good. Salt Road, double Lion Weight. I love this card so much. We just need some decent options for this to push some damage, and I think we have that. Pummeler, Banekeeper, we've got a couple of Tawny backs. I'm generally okay with a bunch of that. Do we have an Auroral Procession? We do. Might want to look at playing this as well. Now, in terms of dragons, I just have the Stormbrood and the Double Island. Don't think I need to play Earth Carver. Not going to play the Serpent. Maybe just one Island Dragon. It brings me down into more reasonable territory. We're drawing and discarding a decent amount. We can fix with the Dragonologist. Maybe I don't play the Stag either. That we can clean up a little bit. Really what we're looking to do here is just curve nicely. I guess I don't want to have... Maybe I don't worry about playing the Stormbrood. And maybe we do just play either another dragon. I think we just play another dragon here. And then does that help us to clean up our mana? I definitely want to still play the Citadel. This gives me 2 colors. I could probably not play the Outpost. But this gives me white. This gives me black and red. Yeah, I think we still just play all these. We are Sultai splashing red. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 options to find it. Probably don't need to play the Legacy. The other key would be here is, do I have anything else that could be really good at helping to make Codis bigger? I almost don't even know that I need to play the Globe, as I feel like my fixing here is quite good. We got the Sagu. That makes these 5/5s. That cleans it up. Maybe I don't play the Corroding Dragonstorm. I think Roiling is good enough, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 removal spells. I almost like the Sentinel over the Wayfarer. Easier, better for fixing. Later on, if we do have a dragon in play, we can play that and ramp. Not that that would be super important, but being able to play like a wildling into that makes that okay. These are just easier to play and better for fixing. Maybe not the procession. At this point now, it's just trimming removal spells. I'm also almost wondering, do I play, instead of like Salt Road Skirmish, do I play the Heritage? Because getting Codis out of the way, there's a couple options. Caustic Exhale, probably the best, cheapest spell. But being able to eliminate enchantments and bring it back. Oh, Sarkhan's Resolve can pump it. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Dragonclaw Strike can pump it. I do like that. Maybe Spirited Vanguard. This card can kind of take over just by making a bunch of Endures. We can Dragonclaw Strike it as well. Some cheeky finishes. Maybe I'm not doing a Piercing, and maybe I'm doing the other Lion Weight. I don't know, that's really tough. I really like this card. And we have some pretty impactful, I guess. Do we have impactful enough creatures to be getting back? Is the question. We got the Tawny backs we could pull back. Pummeler we can pull back. Vanguard, maybe it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 removal spells. I'm thinking maybe we do run the Exhale. Exhale with Sultai Devotee is quite good. Plus, if we get any of our bigger spells out, also quite good. Exhale is also quite good with our 5/5 elephants. The question would be, could I cut the land? I'm going to say no. We do have Botanist, Sentinel, though, and Wildling. It's probably good enough for a land. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it. I mean, our removal is great. Let's take one more look here. Our curve is pretty good. Again, we're really just trying to kind of get up to 4 here. And we just need to find our 4 colors. If we can do that, we're in good shape. All right, let's give it a go. And we win some boxes. I'm on the play here. We can Sentinel. Get a draw. We'll kind of see how we go. I'm going to find a... black source. I just need to draw into a blue source. If you want to trade here, that's fine. Wait to see what they do here. Abs and Devotee. Our blue source here. No attacks. Sultai versus Sultai with their Abs and Splash. We can get a little 2-for-1. Warden of the Grove. That's what they want to do here. And this stunts their attack. Since we don't want this to get countered, as long as they don't have a Caustic Exhale here, we're in decent shape. We do need to find another removal spell, but Sibsig can help us out with that. We got to get Warden of the Grove off the battlefield here, though, because they're going to be able to power up. So we want to be careful about that. They must be, they're missing a color is what it is. Glacial Dragon Hunt is not something that I can play at the moment. I would strongly suspect that they're really not going to be attacking. I just got to get Warden of the Grove off the battlefield here. The fact that it's been able to stay on for these turns has been a little tough. Just need one of our many removal spells. Something permanent like Dragon Spray. Yeah, this is going to be huge. You can definitely make a good wide battlefield here. I don't block. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't play Dragon Claw Strike here. And Lion Weight will be no good. Yeah, this is tough. I can Sarkhan's Resolve. Dragon's Claw Strike. I can double spell to kill it. That doesn't feel great, though. That doesn't feel great. I feel like if I can get Warden the Grove off the battlefield here, we'll be in decent shape. This is a close game, and they have a ton of cards. I mean, if this is their turn, though, and they're not adding any power to the battlefield, pretty good with this. So they have left Warden the Grove unprotected here. I can Sarkhan's. Bam. You have to block this. Sure. Totally fine. Totally whatever block. They can spend their mana, get Devotee back. They can do all these things. Guess you can get my Glacial Dragon Hunt out of here. That's fine. Your Dragonstorm back. Deathgorger is also a little bit of a problem. Oh man, we got lucky. Now if I could, I just got to keep finding. We block here, we block here. I just need to see some gas cards here. I need to see my Dragonstorm. I need to see something here that can get me a little bit more card advantage. Because I just can't push Codas through at the moment. But they attack. I'm gonna block, I think, with the Pummeler and put the counters on Codis. Yeah. Then Codis gets bigger and has trample. Not if you bank it a 7/7, I guess. They didn't. And I think just 1 point has to connect here. I'm gonna keep attacking here. I think that's my best option for victory. I have a ton of cards though. They've just outvalued me in their ability to draw. Having a double spell to take out the Warden was a little tough. Sure. Sure. I guess I'll leave myself open to Sarkhan's Resolve there, but I have to probably make that move. If they have any removal spell here, I am dead. Okay. Pretty good. We'll keep. I'm gonna backwater first here. And that is why, because then I'm going to get to play the Botanist. Okay, I don't get to play a Botanist. Let's grab a Mountain. And let's Dragonstorm. Humor Monument, sure. The hope here is obviously we catch something with Fanekeeper's Familiar. I guess, what do I want to draw here? Probably just draw the land. Tapping it down. Taking 3. I think we just jam this. All that seems fine. Venture the Fallen here. Pretty good. See a reason why we don't do that. So let's just get our Death Toucher online. Sure. I'm curious. Crack the Teamer Monument here. Durgar Island Dragon. Board 2. Sure. I actually don't even mind if this trades down. You can get the Severance. Play the Severance. It's pretty good. I mean, this is just good pressure here, though. I'm gonna make this a 5/4. I think that's the right play. Sure, you can shoot the Sagu. Yep. But then the attacks here are not in your favor. I attack, they block. I have to deal 5 damage. Which I can, actually, I think. I can lie in wait. Then surveil. Okay. I think now we jam this. Counters. Put the counters. Oh. Denial, sure. Heirloom. And I think we're in good shape here. The Wildering Blizzard would be insane right now. Good game. All right, we got one. Codis finally getting in and drawing us some cards. Okay. We can turn one Wildling for black, then Roiling. I think this is pretty good. Or turn one Wildling for any color we get. Then we're going to be able to Roiling Dragonstorm next turn, and then Codis onto the battlefield. All seems pretty decent. Let's see what they do. There, nice. The Citadel. I actually think Evolving Wilds here. I just feel like if we can get a Codis down, we'll be in decent shape. Now, if this dies, I'm in a little bit more trouble, but this pretty well stonewalls anything that they're gonna do. Caustic is the only thing that kills this. Or Stormplane Detainment, of course. Yep. And now we can essentially just hold Dragon's Prey. Yeah, Vanguard I had a feeling was going to eat a spell. Still get a 2/2 up here. I think I want to just be able to bounce the Dragonstorm. Sure. We're gonna kill the Butcher. Plus I get to Surveil, that's gonna be pretty good. I can keep up Fang Keepers. And again, really, they can't attack here. Can also Dragon's Prey. Sharpshooter's really the only one we need to be careful about. Oh, we put some more power on the battlefield. Then I'm going to put some more power on the battlefield. And let's draw some cards. I have a Lion Wait open to get the Vanguard back, which will probably throw at the Sharpshooter. This feels probably a little too overwhelming here for Mardu. Now, if they could, like, Detainment the Fangkeeper or whatever, but, like, I'm going to start punching with this 5/5. They could try to... Yeah, I mean, they kill the dragon, then I have a little bit harder time... Yeah, I have a little bit harder time punching through. They're not going to enjoy me lie in waiting Durgar Island Dragon back. Shooting this. Yeah. It's just too much. We were way too stabilized. Codis. Getting it done. Codis is like the anti-Mardu card. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Whew, saved. Saved a little bit at least. Not totally saved. A red source right after this would be insane. No, it is an Embermouth Sentinel, though, which I think... is the right play. Find the red source. That'll let us Temur Tawny back this next turn. Then it also opens up Dragon Claw Strike. Jeskai. Interesting. I'm wondering if I Dismal Sarkhan's Resolve the Messenger and punch instead. Let's do that. Yeah, because now I keep up Fanekeepers. This is great. I don't know if that's the optimal line. Like, I think I can take... I'm not necessarily taking the back seat here. But if they're not going to do anything... I mean, I can't imagine what they're waiting for. I don't. Embermouth Sentinel is just gonna keep punching them in the face. This is the weirdest game of Magic I've ever played. Sure. Okay, let's see. Can I keep up Fanekeepers and still play this? Yes. Holy crap, what do I discard? This is the least impactful card in my deck. Now, they can play that, and then I just... If they play that and attack, they're dead. If you attack, you die. I still think they're dead. 8, 9, 10, 11. No, they're not. They're not quite dead here. They will be damn close. And how about a Codas? Did they just get flooded? They have a big bomb. I. Okay, return target spell. Sure. I mean, we just play Codas again. Oh, I guess I should have probably played Botanist. So they did. They had a revelation. I don't think I played to the board here. They have another. Okay. We can draw a few lands here. I am pretty good. I guess maybe I should have played Thornwood Falls first. So I think, again, the right play... The Embermouth, jam this. We're gonna take the action. Let's find the mountain. This gives us all our colors. Error of Glory. I will attack. Play an Avenger. Looks like I'm playing Mardu. I just need Codas now at this point. Current is great. Nice shot. Let's search for a... green source. Let's play Dragonologist. We'll take a Sagu Wildling. Some pressure in the air here. Mardu is certainly great at killing things. We'll gain 3 life. Okay. A main attack pump hit me for 6. Loxodon's great. Can make that bigger, sure. That's gonna attack. We're certainly not gonna block. By Battle Priest. At the city. I'm gonna take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage here. This isn't looking good. Okay, then we hold. Attainment. Would have been great to hold the reclamation for. Good game. That's frustrating. Too many lands, man. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. And I even searched up 1. We just have a little bit more gas with just a few more creatures. Just a little bit more gas. And this game is easily in our favor. Now, attacking with the Wildling on that couple turns ago, when I knew I was going to take the 10, maybe not the best approach. Because then at that point, we still get a trade. We trade with the Kirin in the air if they want to do that. Now, granted, if they have Stormplane Detainment, that's moot anyways. I needed a few. Those last 5 draws, I needed the creature. If we could have got like our Vanguard to put another body on the battlefield or made it bigger, that could have been huge. Sureclaw Strike, actually, being able to take that out, while that would be big, would have been pretty insane as well. That creature can endure. Getting Codis out would have been huge, because that's just a perpetual blocker. Man, that's frustrating. Even Dragonologist as well. Pretty frustrating to lose that one, and 4 wins is really what we want to try to strive for at a minimum each time, because this is basically refunding you. Not quite. You're down 600 gems, but I would keep running them for 600 gems each time and just try to keep pushing forward. Obviously, we'd love to try to get up to 5 wins. Yeah, man, that's like a roar there. There are so many impactful cards. Fanekeeper's Familiar. We could have dropped in, flash it in, get a block, gain 3 life, surveil 3. Dragon Hunt even would have worked. Could have, maybe drawn another card, shot something. Devotee as a blocker. Dragonstorm, draw some cards. I just feel like we had quite a few. Pummeler gets in there. And we just drew lands. This felt like a pretty good deck. This honestly felt like a deck that could have kicked up to the top. You got Roar, Codis, Fanekeepers. I feel like we definitely kind of played a little bit more you know, early game, kind of control, keep the battlefield clean. But against the decks that are going to try to do that and go a little bit slower, something like Fang Keepers and our just good suite of removal was able to take care of a lot of threats. We obviously lost that first game a little frustratingly, but that last game, they drew action, we didn't draw action. Hard to win games like that when you don't have that happen. So another one down. We'll get some gems back and see if we can pick up any more boxes. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Do a whole bunch of MTG Arena content. If you enjoyed this, we also do a whole bunch of pack openings, which is why we want to win some more boxes. And we'd love to have you check those out. We got a whole playlist. We do those every Wednesday. Got some fun weekend or Friday series going on as well for some openings, and playlists for all of our MTG Arena content and our pack openings in the channel. Want to come join the Discord? Love to have you. Again, consider hitting that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Peace.